How to approach the bar exam essays. In most writing tasks, there are many ways to write, but legal essays are different. The purpose is clear, and everyone learns the IRAC structure. If you remember the key rule words, and you understand how to write an essay, you can earn enough points to pass. Today, I will explain how to write essays effectively. I will also explain what to do when you cannot remember the rule, when you are unsure about the issue, or when you think you missed an issue. If you do not know the IRAC structure, please search it first, and then continue watching. IRAC structure. You have already heard this many times. Issue, rule, application, conclusion. But when you look at sample answers, you will notice that people write differently, and in some cases, it is not easy to apply IRAC cleanly. Let's go through each part. Writing the issue. A typical issue can be stated simply with the legal term. Some people combine the issue and the rule in one sentence. But if you have time, write a separate sentence to show the issue clearly. It helps secure points. What if you cannot find the issue? Stay calm. There will always be some issues you cannot see. Look again at the facts where you feel unsure. Choose the most logical part. Then write something like, based on these facts, it is an issue whether a certain legal result will occur. After that, present a reasonable rule, apply it logically, and give a conclusion. If you still need more content, repeat the same approach for other facts that might relate to an issue. This is similar to real legal work. When we attack the other side's argument, we also build logic from ordinary facts. While studying, if you cannot find the issue, do not look at the model answer right away. Try to create the logic yourself. Train your mind to build arguments on the spot. Writing the rule. Write the rule based on what you memorized. Of course, not every part of the rule is relevant to the case. Ideally, you should write only the parts that matter. In a real workplace, adding unnecessary rules would not be considered good writing. But this is an exam, and graders rarely deduct points for including extra rule sentences. So if you are unsure, and if you have enough time, writing more is fine. But if time is short, or the issue is minor, write only the essential parts. Application. This is the most important part. Use every fact you can. Apply each fact to the rule. One fact can relate to multiple rules. As long as your logic is clear, you should discuss as many facts as possible, even if you do not remember the official rule, and create your own reasonable rule. You can still earn more points than you expect if your logic is strong. Conclusion. If you write too long, your conclusion may repeat the application. So keep it short. Summarize the logic and give a clear answer. Even if the point value is small, it is always better to write it. Organizing the sections. Model answers often use headings, but styles can vary. You can divide the essay in any logical way you prefer. If there are many issues, separate them. But sometimes, combining 2 or 3 issues makes the answer cleaner. Consider the importance, the time you have left, and the necessary length. Issues that do not change the conclusion. Some issues have rules, but do not affect the final outcome. In that case, write briefly and move on. Showing that you considered the issue can still earn points. But do not spend too much time, or you may harm your main issues. Do you have to follow IRAC strictly? I knew the structure well, but I adjusted based on the question. Sometimes the categories did not fit perfectly. Sometimes I combined parts or wrote them naturally within the paragraph. because there may be point values for each part. Following the structure is safer. After writing my answer, I used the remaining time to check whether there were any sections where I skipped the issue and moved straight into the rule and application, or whether my conclusion was clear. In most exams, you rarely lose points for writing too much, but you easily lose points when you leave something out. Later, I will upload a video where I write a full answer based on an actual case. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more content about preparing for the California bar exam.